you're pushing back on everything that we're saying. So
well, because you're trying to fire me, and I want to work at this company.
I'm the CEO of this company. If I'm talking, don't interrupt.
And I've been trying to get to this point of working on MrBeast for a long time. Can I please have a second chance?
Today we're going to talk about some major drama with DogPack404. If you've been following along, you know things haven't been going well for them lately. Over the last 3 months, DogPack404 has tried to expose MrBeast in 3 different videos. They accuse MrBeast of shady behavior, faking content, and even running illegal lotteries. But now, a lot of information has come out that shows DogPack404 might not be as trustworthy as they seemed. It's been a roller coaster of events, and it seems like every week there is more controversy piling up. Let's break down everything that's been going on and what led to DogPack404's downfall. One of their videos was deleted not too long ago, and today we're going to talk about why. Over the past few weeks, people have started questioning whether DogPack404 has been honest at all. I had my doubts about some of their claims, like the one about subscribing for a cookie. It's something pretty much every YouTuber does, so why make a big deal about it? But when another YouTuber, Saki Saral, posted a whole video breaking down DogPack404's claims, I knew I had to check it out. Saki Saral really went in depth, pointing out all the flaws and exaggerations in DogPack404's arguments. It was clear that DogPack404 had been stretching the truth to create a more dramatic narrative. At the start of the video, I showed you a clip of DogPack404 getting fired, where they were begging for a second chance. Apparently, they used to work for MrBeast, and this clip shows them getting fired. A lot of people have wondered why DogPack404 was fired, and now we have some answers.
If you had to describe the working conditions when Dawson was working with you in ideation with one word, what word would it be?
I would say it was depressing. I felt like very uncomfortable working in the office with him. He didn't seem to work too well with others.
Okay.
It seemed like he had no respect for Hoodie. He didn't take any of Hoodie's advice. It seemed like he didn't think he knew what Hoodie was doing. But yeah, Dawson definitely did not like Hoodie. Did not like Hoodie, did not show him any respect, even though he was his superior.
Looks like DogPack404 didn't get along well with others and even pitched some pretty weird ideas, like making a video about 1,000 breast implants. Not surprisingly, that idea didn't go over well. It wasn't just about pitching bad ideas, though. Former team members also mentioned that DogPack404 would often take credit for other people's work and blame others when things went wrong. This made it really hard for anyone to trust them. When you're part of a creative team, trust is everything. And DogPack404 seemed to have lost that trust a long time ago. We also saw another side of DogPack404 during an interview with Elwig, where they tried and failed to get Elwig on their side. Instead of sounding reasonable, they ended up coming across as rude and childish, which made things worse.
The evidence is no one is on the boat, Bozo. Why? Have we met?
No, I just know that you're the guy who cheats in video games.
Okay, whoa.
The evidence is pretty clear. No one was willing to support them, and DogPack404's behavior only pushed people away. Elwig even mentioned that they felt like DogPack404 was just trying to manipulate the narrative to make themselves look like the victim. This behavior pushed more people away and made it difficult for anyone to take their side seriously. One of the biggest claims DogPack404 made was about MrBeast hiring a supposed sex offender.
He explained that Delaware was once a store manager at Jimmy's local Best Buy with stores all over the US, and that when Jimmy was 19 and first started blowing up on YouTube, Jimmy realized he needed employees to improve his content. He went to his local Best Buy and asked its employees if they wanted to work for him.
DogPack404 used this as proof that MrBeast was doing something wrong, but it seems like it was just an honest mistake. There's no way MrBeast would have done that on purpose, and the lack of background checks was probably because things were growing so quickly at the time. This is where DogPack404's arguments start to fall apart. It's clear that MrBeast made a mistake, but there's no evidence that he intentionally hired someone with a bad history. Instead of focusing on the real issue, how to prevent these mistakes in the future, DogPack404 twisted it into something much bigger. They used this claim as a weapon to attack MrBeast, but most people saw through it as an exaggeration and an attempt to stir up controversy. DogPack404 has also been accused of twisting stories to fit their agenda, and that seems to be exactly what happened here. They took a small mistake and tried to make it seem like something much bigger. Even though MrBeast should address this issue, DogPack404's exaggerations make it hard to take them seriously. If anything, they made MrBeast look more sympathetic by turning a simple mistake into a scandal without enough solid evidence to back it up.
So when you got this nasally, inbred-looking little bitch throwing a bunch of unproven allegations...
Then there's the claim about faking videos. DogPack404 said that MrBeast and his team stayed on a fancy yacht while pretending to stay in bad conditions during a challenge. But it turns out they actually stayed on a basic boat because the weather was too dangerous. Sure, it wasn't exactly what they showed in the video, but it wasn't as deceitful as DogPack404 made it seem. Honestly, it looks like DogPack404 was just trying to find anything they could to attack MrBeast. They seemed determined to turn any minor detail into a major controversy. DogPack404 also added fuel to the fire by releasing out-of-context clips that made it look like MrBeast's team was lying on purpose. They didn't bother to explain the safety concerns or why decisions were made. They just wanted to make MrBeast look bad. It's clear they were willing to twist anything to suit their narrative, and this kind of behavior only hurt their own reputation. DogPack404 also made some really serious accusations, like spreading false information about Chris Tyson and claiming that MrBeast's team was involved in shady activities. They even used clickbait with questionable images in their thumbnails. This kind of behavior is not only misleading, but also dangerous. Making baseless claims just for views can hurt innocent people, and it's clear DogPack404 was willing to do whatever it took to get attention. Chris Tyson, for example, was dragged into the mess with no real evidence, and the accusations ended up affecting his personal life. This is where things cross the line from criticism to outright harm. Another example of DogPack404's manipulation was their claim about an illegal lottery run by MrBeast. They said there was no mention of a "no purchase necessary" disclaimer, which would make it illegal. While MrBeast might need to clear this up at some point, the way DogPack404 presented it was meant to make MrBeast look as bad as possible. They tried to make it seem like MrBeast was running a shady operation when, in reality, it was likely just a misunderstanding. DogPack404 used this as a chance to pile on more accusations, hoping that something would stick. To make things worse, MrBeast has been pretty quiet on social media about these accusations, which definitely doesn't help his case. He's even been deleting comments that mention the situation, which just adds more fuel to the fire. However, MrBeast's silence could also mean that these accusations are too ridiculous to even bother addressing. Sometimes staying silent is the best way to avoid giving false claims any more attention, but it also leaves room for people like DogPack404 to spin their own stories. In the end, it seems like DogPack404 is just bitter about being fired and has been on a mission to take down MrBeast ever since. They made a bunch of accusations, some of which were completely false. No wonder their videos have been getting deleted. If anything, DogPack404's actions have only hurt their own credibility, and I wouldn't be surprised if they end up facing some serious consequences for everything they've said. It's really unfortunate because DogPack404 had the potential to bring up some real issues in the YouTube community, but they chose to take a different route. Instead of sticking to the facts and providing constructive criticism, they went for clickbait and sensationalism. This not only hurt their own credibility, but also made it harder for real issues to get the attention they deserve. Now, most people just see them as unreliable, and their career might really be over because of it. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about all this drama in the comments. Do you think DogPack404 can come back from this, or is their career really over? Let's talk about it. And remember, as viewers, it's important to look at both sides of the story, and not just believe everything we hear. Drama can be entertaining, but we also need to think critically and make sure we're not supporting false information. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.